This evening's game comes to you from Olympic Park. Terrific crowd on hand. These teams bring similar credentials to the table. The Storm lining up against the New Zealand Warriors. Finch stands by for the kickoff. About to kick is Finch. Finch goes long. Price, he's the man to catch the kickoff.
Release.
And tackle one. Henderson decides to run from dummy half.
Marcus in straight.
The second tackle. Price out of dummy
Three
half.
there. Marcus weight.
That's the third. Dummy half run here.
Release him.
Henderson
Marcus weight.
plays it. Lillyman, first kick of the night. That's commitment, getting to the loose, pushes past one.
Let's tackle one.
First tackle. A little dart out of dummy half. Perhaps he'll try a dummy here.
Two.
Nielsen with a half break. Nielsen is it right on halfway. He's over halfway. Defenders to beat. Crash tackle.
He's held there. Release.
The Storm play the ball on the 30-metre line for Inglis. Finch chipping. Brown snaffles that one. That's the first. On to Rapira.
Release him.
Rapira gets into dummy half. He passes the 20-metre line.
Three.
Lillyman plays the ball. Moves it on for Price. Price held in the tackle.
Four.
Turner.
Release.
Effective
Through the
tackle.
ruck.
Rapati rolling the ball back. Stacey Jones shows his kicking skills. They come away with a loose ball. Bill not finished yet. Slater passes inside. Look out.
One.
Heave hole in that tackle. And that is the first tackle. Blair with the ball.
Two. Release.
That's the second. Works it on for White. He's taken there in that tackle.
That was
has thrown it
forward
forward.
pass.
A replay on this one will tell a story.
Right, the
The
second
New
row is
Zealand
locked to
Warriors
bind in.
has the job of feeding the scrum. And they toss him aside in the tackle. That's tackle one. Finds Price. Price dashing away.
Two there. Marcus weight.
Second tackle there. Played by Luck. Unloads to Mannering. And he's nailed that the defence. On tackle three, the Warriors have possession. Stacey Jones puts in a kick. Up he goes and makes the catch.
Back with me now.
Chambers. He plays it at the 10-metre line. Past the 10-metre line. Turner. Plenty of pace.
Two.
That's the second tackle for Hoffman. Manages to get through the
Three.
tackle. And you'll find that's the third tackle for Finch with a torpedo punt. McKinnon. He clears through the defence. The Storm. Golden opportunity here. Let's have a quick look at that again.
You're loose and feed.
Nice dummy from Cronk. Cronk is suffering a bit of concussion here. First tackle up with Lima.
Two there. Marcus weight.
That's tackle number 2 right there. Smith, he's so close to getting there.
Let's tackle one.
Price, he plays it at the 10-metre line. New Zealand made less errors in the match so far. Luck has possession. Finds Lock. Still going.
Tackle three.
Not stopped. Still running.
Marcus square.
Lock plays the ball with Mannering.
That's
Offloads
four.
the ball.
There's Marcus in
Lock.
straight.
He plays it at the 30-metre line. On to Henderson. Has the job of kicking downfield. Slater. Gather up the loose ball. Brown. Ball and all tackle. Hinchcliffe is flawed in the tackle.
One.
Tackle one completed. Smith shovels it on to Nielsen. Billy Slater. Johnson knocked off his feet. He's still going.
Wait.
Smith runs from acting half.
3. Release.
Nielsen plays it. Johnson away to Smith.
Ball.
Ball back in
Marcus
play
square.
for Billy Slater. Well, they're
5 and
trying hard,
last.
but little progress. That's tackle 5. Finds Smith. Smith launches a kick. Gathers it. Mannering.
And that's
Passes
forward.
inside. He's pulled them up. A replay on this one will tell a story. Referee calls a scrum.
Until the ball's out.
A dummy left as he looks to dart away.
Well, let's tackle 1.
First tackle there. The Melbourne Storm
Yeah, he's got
lead
that
by
down.
4
That's a
here.
try.
Smith looks to size up this conversion attempt. The Storm, they make their position in this match even stronger. Teams waiting now for time on. Stacey Jones gets us back underway. Smith latches onto that kick. Hinchcliffe.
1.
Tackle 1 completed. Smith decides to run. Not tackled. He's free to run. Not a good pass there. Nielsen pushing the defence away. Over the sideline it goes. Let's go to the replay.
It's a
New
scrum.
Zealand
Ball loose and
have the
feed.
loose head and feed. Nice tackle
tackle
by
1.
Chambers. That's the first. On to Mannering with Stacey Jones.
2. Those markers in
On
straight.
tackle 2 for Luck. Luck seized
3.
by Nielsen.
Free the ruck. Free the
Luck
ruck.
rolls the ball back. Unloads to Lock. Lock. They slam him into the ground and say, eat this.
Tackle 4.
Lock comes up with a play the ball. Henderson passes. Play on. Oh,
That's 0. Keep the 10,
the
boys.
defence.
Keep the 10.
Dummy half goes
Let's
for a
tackle
gallop.
1.
First tackle up. Passes to Blair.
That's
And
2.
he won't be making any more metres there.
Wait.
Blair. He plays it at the 10-metre line. Hoffman manages to
3.
get through
Release.
the tackle.
Hold. Hold.
Hoffman tries to quick play the ball. Hinchcliffe. Inglis. Dummy's right.
4. Release.
Inglis gets into dummy half. Booted downfield by Smith. That's a good kick right there.
And
The
stay in there,
Warriors
hold in there till the ball's
have the loose
out.
head and feed. Stacey Jones
1.
goes the dummy. First tackle. Now it's Moon. Powerful
2
tackle
there.
by
Marcus
Lima.
White.
Playing the ball is Moon. On for Rapira. McKinnon finds support. Vanovan
3 there.
decides to
Marcus
run
White.
it. That's the third. With Rapati rounded
That's
up there by
4.
Chambers. Rapati rolling the ball back. The chip. Stacey Jones caught it well in a straightaway tackle. On to Henderson. Henderson gets the kick in. Up he
That's
goes
tackle
and
1.
makes the catch. There's tackle 1. Now on to Lima. And whoa! Good show of strength to
2.
beat the tackle. That's tackle number 2 right there. Passing to Hoffman. That's powerful defence.
That's 3rd.
And you'll find that's the 3rd tackle. Smith out of acting
Release
half.
now. Release. Marcus
Smith
square.
rolls the ball back. On for Hoffman. Nicely done. Gets the kick away. McKinnon decides to let that one bounce. He looks for a gap. He is a Rugby League gazelle. Mannering says, out of my way, brother. That's tackle one. Henderson passes wide. Not much loving in that tackle.
Two there, markers square.
Second tackle there. Good shot by
Three.
Slater. Henderson gets into dummy half. He'll be forced to play it 5 metres out.
Tackle four.
Mannering plays the ball. Henderson passes.
That's your last tackle.
Last tackle coming up. Now here's McKinnon. Melbourne lead by
try.
2 here. Lock tries to shut out everything as he lines this kick up. That goal levels the score. Waiting for time on, and we'll be back underway. Getting us back underway is Finch. Mannering able to take that catch. Brown. Oh-ho! They've come away with it. Rapira halted in that tackle. Rapati. He finds
Release him.
open pass to Astra. And the referee says that's all we have time for in the first half. It's all tied up. Not a classic half, but still some good football play. I feel both coaches will have a bit to say during the break. Stacey Jones, stand by for the kickoff. Referee looks ready. Second half about to get underway. Referee gives the signal and we're back underway for the second stanza. Billy Slater.
Well, that's tackle one.
That is the first tackle. Nielsen serves it up for Johnson. Locke doesn't miss him this time. Here's Billy Slater. Finch straining to wriggle free of the tackle.
That's two.
Nielsen, he plays it at the 30-metre line. Inglis.
Three, release.
Ball back in play. Smith out of dummy half.
Forward.
Smith passes it forward. The replay on this one will tell a story.
It's a
Let's
scrum.
see if he
You'll
feeds
lose
this
from
right.
feed.
Count is 0. Stacey Jones is in as the halfback
One.
here.
Wait.
And tackle one with Lillyman. Tackled
Two
by
there,
White.
markers square.
The New Zealand Warriors. Play the ball on the 30-metre line. And he's
Three.
stopped in that one. Playing the ball is Moon. With the ball is Stacey Jones.
That's four.
Stacey Jones. Holding the ball back. Here's Mannering. Inside the 20-metre zone.
Last.
Mannering. Not too far from the line. Last tackle. Henderson passes. It hasn't straightened up enough. No goal. The Warriors lead by 1. Standing by for the referee's whistle to have us back underway. A kick restarts play. Gathers it. He looks. Vadove manages to penetrate the defence. Melbourne, a big opportunity now.
Stay in
Referee
there,
calls
hold
them
them
in to
the
form for a
ball's out.
scrum. Price
One.
able to come up with a hit. There's tackle one with Chambers. He's been hit hard.
Second.
That's the second. This is Johnson. And the ball comes loose. Zero tackle. Vadove
Zero.
manages to get through the tackle. Vadove tries the quick play the ball. Henderson with a fend.
One.
Grabbed in the tackle by Johnson. Stacey Jones finds support. Held as the call from the ref. Rapati finds support. Have a look at the pace he's showing. He is flying.
That's two.
Oh, that's a tackle. With Vadove.
Three. Release. Right there.
Vadove plays it for Stacey Jones. Gets a kick in. Finch with a good catch.
One.
That's the first.
Marcus square.
Out of dummy half he goes.
Two there. Marcus
run into
square.
a good tackle there.
Marcus wait.
On tackle two. Chambers passes short. Lima
Three there.
is hit in the
Marcus
tackle.
wait.
That's the third. For Hoffman. Good two-man tackle there.
Four. Release.
Hoffman comes up with a play the ball. Played by Smith. Gets the kick downfield. Lock lets it bounce.
Let's
He
tackle
never
one.
took his eyes off the ball and then cops the big tackle. Finds McKinnon. McKinnon. He is really on his game
Two.
tonight.
Release. Marcus square.
That's the second tackle with Rapati. Losing defence. Moon produces a dummy. Vadove gets the ball.
Three. Release.
He's on the halfway line. Johnson.
Tackle
Good
four.
tackle.
Goes Marcus in straight.
He's on the halfway line. Finds Price. Dummy's right. Tries to go solo. This is hard work,
Pass.
this. The last tackle now. With Stacey Jones. Ah, nifty. A bit of angle on the kick. Nielsen latches onto that
Let's
kick.
tackle one. Marcus wait.
Tackle one completed. For Billy Slater.
That's
Puts
two.
the fend on. Second tackle there. On to Lima. For Blair.
Three. Marcus
As
square.
you'll find, that's the third tackle. Finds Hoffman out of a tackle. And down he
Four.
goes.
Release. Marcus wait.
Hoffman rolls the ball back. Played by John Smith. Puts the kick in downfield. That's commitment, getting to the loose ball. And over the line and into the fence it goes. Let's have a quick
second
look at
rows
that
and
again.
locks to bind in.
For Nielsen. Look out, the ball's been lost. This could be
Zero.
dangerous. Lock. He plays it at the 30-metre line. Over the 30-metre line.
Let's tackle one.
First tackle with Stacey Jones. Puts boot to ball. That kick will find the sideline.
And stay in
scrum
there,
packs
hold him
down.
until the ball's out.
Hinchcliffe.
Well, that's
Dummy
tackle
to
one.
flick pass. That's tackle one. Smith passes to Finch.
That's your second. Marcus square.
It's the second tackle for White. White. He's not held, so he keeps on running. Vadove offloads the ball.
One.
First tackle there. This is Vadove. Collected by the defence just 5 metres from the line. There's another 4-pointer
Yeah, he's
to
got that down,
McKinnon.
that's a try.
Right, will kick this with the scores close. Well, you can't do any better than that. It's a goal. Crowd anxious for a quick restart here. This restart and we're on again. Price on the bounce, has the ball.
That's a line dropout.
Crowd anxious for a quick restart here. Stacey Jones, nicely done, gets the kick away. Inglis, Inglis, still going, not stopped, still running. Plays the ball 30 metres out from the line. He's been taken there.
Release. Wait.
Tackle number 2 right there. Onto Johnson. And shut out of the play by that tackle.
Wait.
Ball back in play. Played by Lima. Smith kicks. That's a good take. Manages to get Henderson. Manages to push us past one. McKinnon passes for Stacey Jones.
That's 0.
Stacey Jones plays the ball. Henderson out of dummy half. Ooh! That ball is over the sideline. Let's have a quick look at that again.
It's a scrum or loose and
has
feed.
the feed. Very effective tackle, that one.
Well, that's tackle 1.
First tackle up. Smith slings the ball to Chambers.
2. Marcus,
On
wait.
tackle 2 with Blair. Knocked down by... They've come away with it. That is explosive running. Hinchcliffe
3.
wrestled to the ground there by McKinnon. Hinchcliffe rolling the ball back. Smith gets the kick in. Good catch. What a game we have here.
Try.
Two more points would be very valuable at this stage. What a game this is. Crowd anxious for a quick restart here. Restart of play and it's game on yet again. Finch, he snaffles that one.
1.
On tackle 1. Short ball there for Turner.
That's 2. Hold here.
That's the second. A little dart out of dummy half.
3 there. Marcus, wait. Marcus,
Smith
square.
gets into dummy half. Now on to Turner.
Tackle
Stopped
4.
by the defence. Playing the ball is Turner. On for, he punts it. McKinnon able to let the ball bounce.
1.
That is the first tackle. Passing to Rapira. He
That's
applies
his
the bear
second.
hug, one-on-one. Rapira plays it right on halfway. Past the halfway line.
Release
Third.
now.
Luck comes up to play the ball. For McKinnon shrugs off the defence.
That's 4.
McKinnon
Marcus in straight.
collected in the tackle. On to Vadova. Rushes the defence aside. Rabati starts
Wide
sprinting.
pass.
Last tackle. This is Moon with a punt. Smith able to take that catch. And taken by the defence.
Goal line drop out.
Let's go to the replay. The referee's whistle will have us back underway. Finch kicks. Gather up the loose ball. Defence comes over the top. He can step off the left and the right. Luck
tackle
and
1.
almost beats the defence. There's tackle 1. Menolino delivering the short ball.
2 there. Marcus, wait. Hold.
The second tackle. Menolino passes.
3 there.
Rapira.
Marcus,
He'll be
wait.
forced to play it 10 metres out. Here's McKinnon. McKinnon shoulder charges into the defence. That's the full-time hooter. You hear that? That's the fat lady doing her stuff. It's all over here. to a fine display of football from New Zealand. That was a classic encounter. Adios amigos, I'm out of here.